Hello guys, I'm with my mom again today. Lots of mom in these last few vlogs. I'm going to get some Chipotle because I don't really have anything left at home. I actually probably do, but I was really in the mood for Chipotle. So I'm going to get some Chipotle, and I like to get the barbacoa tacos. They are my favorite. Have you ever had the barbacoa tacos?
No.
They're really good. So I'm going to get that. Then I have to go to Whole Foods to get some natural deodorant, because I don't like to use the unnatural stuff. I'm trying to stick as best as possible. But man, I'm finding out more and more things that could potentially be bad for the baby, which is kind of scary. It's like I feel like I need to live in one big giant bubble. I'm trying the best I can. But anyway, I'm going to get the natural deodorant. And what else did I need to get? Oh, I need to get some tea, because Hannah and I are going to watch Titanic tomorrow when I go to her house. And we're going to drink vanilla tea like old times when we used to watch it at my house growing up. So that's what I'm going to do. What? Yeah, you parked a little off, but you're good. All right, so that's what I'm up to, and Byron's been on like a conference call for like, I don't know, an hour, so, with Tastemade. So I haven't talked to him in I don't know what he's up to. But anyway.
My hair looks fantastic. The little alfalfa sprout going out. Anyways, so I just got a phone with a Tastemade director for the coastal shoot I'll be shooting next week, and in September. Finished up some recipes and some script writing and stuff like that. Nailed down some of the things that we gotta go over when we're shooting, and that was pretty cool, fun and exciting. Also, it was my turn to do the dishes today, so I got some dishes done. Still gotta clean the cutting board and clean my coffee cup, but I'm almost there. Also, I'm not a fan of like the big purple gloves, like cleaning with gloves on. These things. Not a fan of it, but it does protect my hands. So I do enjoy that Rachel got those, because she gets, whenever she cleans the dishes, she gets this like little rash on her hand. It's kind of weird, but she says it's because of the dish soap, and her mom has it too. It's kind of like a hereditary thing. But I'm glad she got those purple gloves. They do work, and they protect my hands. So that's kind of what I'm doing. She's actually out with her mom, doing a little bit more like baby shopping, like crib shopping and stuff like that, and I opted out to do that, so I decided to give a little cleanup around the house. So it was my turn to do the dishes today. I got to take out the trash, do some stuff around here. I actually probably need to go clean the car. That's probably something I should do, go get it washed and cleaned on the inside, but I might not do that. And yeah, we actually might go to LA tonight to watch Rachel's dad play a gig, but we're not sure if we're going to do that quite yet. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on.
Alright, so we're done eating at Chipotle. I got barbacoa tacos with corn salsa, a little bit of hot sauce, because Mama likes her hot sauce, and Baby likes it too. I've been craving a lot of hot stuff. But anyway, then I got some cheese. The corn salsa, did I already say that? And lettuce. Yes, hard tacos. So that's what I got from Chipotle. Then we went to Whole Foods, and I got the natural deodorant. This is the Crystal Body Deodorant Stick. Literally, the ingredients is natural mineral salts. So I'm hoping it works. But I've heard, actually, my friend Hannah, her husband uses this, and she said he really likes it. So I don't know, I just haven't been wanting to use, I feel like that episode of the Kardashians, if you ever watched them, there was one episode where Khloe was breastfeeding, or she was pregnant, Kourtney was breastfeeding or pregnant, and she didn't want to use deodorant, and everybody was complaining because she smelled. That's how I feel. I haven't been wanting to use deodorant at all, and the deodorant I have, I only used it when we went to VidCon, because I didn't want y'all to meet me and be like, dang, that girl smells like an onion. So, yeah, and I'm eating natural black licorice, which I love. It's just got molasses, wheat flour, licorice extract. I love black licorice. So that's pretty much all I got at Whole Foods, and I really needed it. I've been meaning to get that. And then I was going to get a tea, but all these yogi teas have like these other herbs in them, which whenever I look them up, you're not supposed to have. So, there's so many things you can't have, Mom. Was that the same when you were pregnant with me?
No, I don't remember any of that. I just didn't have caffeine or sugar, too much sugar. That's all that I remember.
Which is really funny because I'm allowed to have caffeine, according to what my doctor said. But only a certain amount a day. Like, I don't drink coffee because I'm not a big coffee drinker. But he said I could have 2 big glasses of iced tea every single day. I've been trying to keep it down to 1. But, I don't know.
Well, stuff has changed since when I was...
Yeah, but you gotta think, like, if they used to say that was bad. Anyway, now are we gonna go find that baby shop? Should I look it up?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go find a baby shop because my grandma offered to buy me a crib, but I feel kind of bad because my Grammy has dementia, so I feel like she's gonna get us.
Oh, she said it was. She says all right, and I got it approved by family. So.
I felt so bad. I'm like, I feel really bad that my grandma wants to buy me a crib. Poor grandma's not gonna remember.
Yeah, but when it comes to money,
she
still remembers stuff.
Oh, she still remembers money.
Yep. And
She's
she'll
like,
remember if you don't say thank you too.
oh, yes. Well, of course I'm going to say thank you. My grandma is like the most generous granny ever. As a matter of fact, I was telling Byron the other day, when we used to go to Granny's house, she lives in Michigan. Now she lives in a home, which is really sad because she doesn't have dementia to the point where she can't remember us, but she like forgets what she did 5 minutes ago, right, Mom?
Yeah.
She's like, it's getting pretty bad.
What she ate for lunch.
Yeah. But growing up, she was like the best granny ever. Like, she sent me and my brother packages every single month with like all sorts of junk, which is what grannies are supposed to do, right? And then when we would go to her house, she had 3 stories, and down at the bottom story, she had a giant screen TV, like huge. And my brother would always play video games. And then she had like all throughout the house, she had like pretzels and our favorite candy and like all this stuff. And then she had a jacuzzi downstairs, so you could like sit in the jacuzzi and watch a movie on the big screen TV. And she was just a fun grandma. Like, she just was fun, and she was always so generous. And that's not the reason why like I love her so much, but she just gave us so much attention and love. And like anytime we'd come to visit her, she was like, whatever you want. And just like such a fun grandma. But she's been like that
But
forever.
she always told you, don't have attitude.
Oh yeah,
sweet.
she always used to tell me, sweet, 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 Rachel, sweet, you'll catch more, what did she say? You'll catch more flies with honey than you will with vinegar.
Yeah.
So she definitely spoiled us a little bit. Like, she got me the Pow Pow Power Wheel when I was little, and the My Size Barbie, right? Or was that you? Or Santa?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think she got me the Pow Pow Power Wheel. I called it Pow Pow Power Wheel back then.
I think
Pow, pow,
I
pow.
think both grandparents shared that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Granny was always very generous. So long story short, Granny wants to get me a crib. Hopefully she doesn't forget. I said no at first. I was like, no, Mom, I don't want to take Granny's money. But then she called her brother, and her brother said yes, that's what she would want. So definitely get it. So I don't know. We're going to go look. All right. I'm going to turn the phone off and look at Google so I can find this baby store.
My garden. So, my basil is doing alright. I'm actually letting it bud. These little seeds right here. I'm letting it dry out and produce some seeds, so I'm just going to plant it for next year. My strawberry plant didn't really produce any strawberries this year because when the strawberries hit the dirt, because the vine kind of bends over and eventually the strawberry touches the dirt, wherever it touches, it rots away. So by the time you realize the strawberries are growing, they're like half bad. So I got to figure out how to deal with that. I don't have the best, or I don't have the biggest green thumb, I guess you could say, when it comes to gardening. But I'm learning. It's a learning process. My oregano was completely brown and infested, so I cut it away. My mint, same thing, brown infested, but this will come back because you can see there's one little sprouting right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's one sprouting up. Mint never dies, so I'm not worried about that. My rosemary is doing good. My parsley is still green and parsley-like, still growing at least. My sage is good. My gardenias, not budding, but still alive, which is good. My fern completely died. I chopped it away because it was getting brown and nasty. And that's my gardening experience so far. Not, completely unproductive, but, doing something.
We are back in the car, but Byron's here this time, and my mom's still here. We are going to see my dad, who is a musician, for those of you who don't know. He's playing tonight somewhere at a restaurant, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Tonight. He plays all over the place. Sometimes he travels on the road, but if he's in town, sometimes he'll play at restaurants or events or whatever. So he's playing at a restaurant tonight, so me and Byron thought we'd get a little schnazzed up. Not very much, but just a little bit.
You're snazzed up.
I'm not really schnazzed up. I'm wearing maternity pants that are like khaki. What is the material? No, they're linen black maternity pants, and then I put like a strapless top on and kind of made it look like a bodysuit. So, but hey, black makes anything look chic, right? So that's what we're doing, and that's pretty much it. Did we find a crib? We didn't find a crib because all the places we went to were closed down. All the baby shops. It's really sad. Yeah, we went to like 3 different places. They were closed.
Weird. So you
Yep.
went back to Toys R Us?
Well, we didn't go back to Toys R Us because it's a little early still to get a crib, right? We don't need to get it right this second
Right.
because I'm,
But
But
look at Target.
we did look at Target. Target had some, but we just kind of wanted to see if there was any other options at any of the other baby stores, but there really weren't because the baby stores were closed. So,
Weird.
yep, poor baby stores that went out of business. It's kind of sad. So yeah, we've got plenty of time to find a crib though, and we'll find something in the next few months. But there are so many options. There's like, Byron really likes the convertible ones because you can convert them from a crib to a toddler bed to a full-size bed. So they're like 3-in-1. So you can find some that are 4-in-1.
I thought you meant like convertible, like a top coat.
Oh, like a convertible crib. There's also ones that have like little changing tables on the side, which I kind of think those are nice. Whatever's like the most convenient, you know. So that's pretty much all we've been doing today. And then we sat on the couch and blabbed for a little bit, and then now we're leaving and going to downtown LA to watch my dad play. Yay. All right. The table's glittery.
What is it? It's like newspaper.
That's my dad right there on the saxophone.
It's like newspaper from the South.
Glittery.
It's like Southern newspaper.
Southern
Pretty cool.
newspaper.
Thank you for showing up. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. We're going to start with an original tune called Astralis.
Are they? Ooh, I like that.
Are you having fun?
Not right now.
It's too bright. I'm asking you all sorts of questions. Are you
It's really bright.
Aww.
Sorry, I can't vlog with that light. It's way too bright. How do you like it?
It's not so bad. See, I can do it.
Yeah, right. You're looking at.
I just had the best fried chicken ever with some mac and cheese and some mashed potatoes and
Ow. How do you
it's
do
not
that? Yeah, it's pretty bright. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. My dad wrote this song that I'm gonna play, or that I'm gonna show you, that they're gonna sing right now. So we're leaving the restaurant. Oh my gosh, that fried chicken and mashed potatoes and mac and cheese was yummy to my
That was some good stuff.
tummy.
Yes.
So good. Happy about that. Well, I didn't have any catfish.
Yeah, I didn't taste
Did you
the
have
catfish. No.
Was it good, Mom?
The catfish was good, huh?
That's not the right accent.
Well, I'm just saying, whatever.
And there's a huge, huge cockroach on the floor. That is a giant cockroach! Ah! I don't know if you saw it, but that was like the biggest cockroach I have ever seen in my life.
That's a true downtown cockroach.
Wow, that was a giant cockroach. I think if I ever saw that in my house, I would probably scream and then maybe barf.
That would be the right accent for the cockroach. Is it a cockroach, huh? It's a little cockroach, huh?
Those are like the ones we saw at the museum that one time. They were like contained.
I don't know why cockroaches are French to me, but I don't know, whatever.
Cockroaches gross me out.
Cucaracha.
Cucaracha.
La cucaracha.
So anyway, that was fun. Listen to a little music. Oh, they're singing the La Cucaracha song now. La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Cucaracha.
La cucaracha. No, but I meant since we saw a cockroach, I thought maybe you'd be like La cucaracha. Oh.
That's the cockroach.
Ah.
La cucaracha.
Did not know. That was a nasty, nasty cockroach. Ugh. Anyway, dude, earlier when we were driving down, there was this dog just chilling. The window was open. He was on the second floor. There was like no...
He was on the window sill. It was the second floor, and he was like hanging off the
He was like hanging off the edge.
Very
Unsafe.
non-dog-like.
But he was an old dog, so he must have done it before.
Probably did it his whole life.
He looked like he was just chilling right there on the ledge.
He's just chilling, you know.
Just chilling. So, had good food, saw a huge cockroach. Hey you guys, okay, so I'm actually editing the vlog right now, and I realized that I did like a super abrupt ending, so I just wanted to say goodbye. Byron's in the other room playing video games, so I'm just not going to interrupt him because there's very important zombie killing going on there. Hopefully you enjoyed today's vlog, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.